King appoints Louis to become the next Duke of Edinburgh against Meg's plea for Archie's new title. Prince Louis, the youngest child of the Prince and Princess of Wales, is a favourite of King Charles, who will be named the future Duke of Edinburgh, while King Charles omits to confer a new title on Prince Archie, the son of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. King Charles III reserved the Edinburgh dukedom for his 7-year-old granddaughter Princess Charlotte to inherit when she is older, according to a recent royal book. Prince Louis will therefore succeed his sister as the next Duke of Edinburgh. When the dukedom passes back to the crown after Prince Edward's passing, Princess Charlotte, the second child of the Prince and Princess of Wales, will be given the title of Duchess of Edinburgh. It is believed that the king decided to give Charlotte a significant position in the firm when she is older. A new book, Our King, Charles III, The Man and the Monarch Revealed, by Robert Jobson, has revealed that the 7-year-old has been earmarked for the dukedom in the future. The royal author wrote, sensitive to the fact that 9-year-old Prince George's future is already mapped out, Charles has been careful to reserve one of the grandest titles for Princess Charlotte, currently called Lottie by her mother and Mignonette, French for cute little thing, by her father. Although the king has made his brother Edward the new Duke of Edinburgh, the title is only for life. After Edward dies, Charles has made it clear Charlotte, now aged 7, should become Duchess of Edinburgh. In honour of his 59th birthday, the king gave his youngest brother Edward the Edinburgh dukedom, making his wife Sophie the Duchess of Edinburgh. On their wedding day in June 1999, Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip offered the pair the titles of Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. The dukedom had previously been hereditary, but the king decided to terminate this, therefore it would return to the crown after his death rather than going to his son James, Earl of Wessex. During his first public appearance, Prince Louis displayed his close bond with his grandpa, the king, by getting painted white. The 5-year-old prince was working with the 3rd Upton Scouts hut in Slough to paint an exterior planter as part of the big help-out renovation of the structure. However, during the difficult job, he was splashed with some of the white paint, which wound up in his hair. Rather than being unhappy, however, he quipped he has white hair, before hilariously adding, just like grandpa. The youngster joined his parents the Prince and Princess of Wales as well as his siblings Prince George and Princess Charlotte for the 3rd day of celebrations last weekend. They all took part in the big help out at 3rd Upton Scouts hut in Slough to assist in renovating and improving the building. After noticing the splash of white, Charlotte told her brother, "You've got paint in your hair. Louis, look at me. Look at me." They assisted with projects including straightening a path, constructing a new soakaway, sanding and repainting the front door, adding plants to the building's front, and painting a mural to provide a lasting memory of the big help-out's efforts. Since 2020, Kate has shared leadership of the Scouts. Louis, sporting his signature shorts, sat on his father's knee while William maneuvered a digger, filling a bucket with earth and putting it on a spoil pile. It came after seeing big brother, George, 9, have a go and telling his mother, "I want to go in with him." The children set to work straight away with the Scouts, with Charlotte and Louis helping to paint a planter and George joining his father with some drilling. The 2 youngest children knelt down, grabbing brushes dripping with white masonry paint, obvious to the fact that they were getting it on their hair and bare legs. Afterwards, it was time for a little fun, with the children each given the chance to have a go at archery. Charlotte proved a natural, scoring a bullseye the first time. Little Louis, whose bow was as big as him, also showed he has inherited his parents' sportiness, hitting the target as well. He loved it so much that he kept on running back to pick up his arrows and had another go, hitting the target several times. George, to the rear, scored several direct hits himself before having a mini competition with his mother and father. Meanwhile, Prince George has been considered the future king following his father Prince William, and King Charles. When Buckingham Palace released 2 new portraits from the coronation, King Charles poses alongside the next generations of the monarch in son Prince William and grandson Prince George. Son Prince King appoints Louis to become the next Duke of Edinburgh against Meg's plea for Archie's new title. Prince Louis, the youngest child of the Prince and Princess of Wales, is a favourite of King Charles, who will be named the future Duke of Edinburgh while King Charles omits to confer a new title on Prince Archie, the son of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. King Charles III reserved the Edinburgh dukedom for his 7-year-old granddaughter Princess Charlotte to inherit when she is older, according